Hi guys, welcome back to Geeks Wargaming. We have something a little bit special for you today. We were contacted by a company called Dead Good Media, who had seen our channel, and they said, do you fancy playing some 40k based computer games? So we said yes, and they said great, we've got a game coming out called Inquisitor Martyr, would you be interested in it? And I already knew a little bit about this game. I'm into Diablo, and this is of a similar sort of genre to that, so obviously we said yeah, we'd love to have a look at that. So yeah, they sent us some code. Now the idea was we were going to play it together, me and Richard, multiplayer. I think it's more of a single player game from what I've seen so far. I think there's some challenge modes that you can maybe do multiplayer, but we actually asked for it on the PlayStation 4, so me and Rich could both play. Unfortunately, the PS4 release got heavily delayed, a lot later than the PC release, so we've had to wait quite some time for this, but it is actually available now. You can get it on the PlayStation Store, or obviously just go to your local friendly computer game shop and go and pick up a copy. Yeah, so that's it. So yeah, complete disclosure, I've had this game for free, so yeah, take what I say with a pinch of salt, I guess, but no, I'll give you obviously a completely impartial opinion of this. I'm not going to sort of review it or anything. I think there's plenty of reviews out there that will do a lot better job than I would anyway, so I'm just going to play through it, have a bit of fun. So yeah, this is it. I've literally switched it on, learnt how to record on the PlayStation 4, so we're here. So let's create a character as it's flashing away. Yeah, so there's 3 separate classes by the looks of it. So the guy highlighted in the middle, the Crusader, he is your heavy weapons specialist. He's got the heavier armour. I think he's sort of a long range character. I've seen some people play through this, so I'm probably not going to play through with this guy. I'm going to try somebody different. Then we have the Psyker, who's obviously going to be all about the magic and electrocution and unlimited power. So I'm quite tempted by him. So we'll have a look at that. And then we got the Assassin, who looks like a death cult assassin to me, but it's supposed to be Inquisitor. I don't know. I'm not sure if you're supposed to be an Inquisitor in this game. I'd guess from the title, so I guess they've used some poetic license there. But yeah, so yeah, let's quit the talking and let's pick up a character. Alright, so this is interesting. I was expecting that to be my choice. So we've got a few different choices now. So this guy, Force Sword and Force Rod, Force Staff. So just looking at these, I'm guessing this one's more melee, this one's more unlimited power, and this one, he's got a gun. So he's probably a mixture between the two. This guy's armour looks pretty cool though, but I'm guessing he's more heavy armoured because he's gonna be taking punches in the face. So I'm not sure if I want to do that. I'm thinking maybe one of these two. Maybe a trusty bolter. The trusty bolt pistol, you can never go wrong with a trusty bolt pistol, can you? So let's go with the Scryer. Okay, so we've got the story mode and we've got the challenge mode. So I'm guessing the challenge mode, that's probably where I could play with Rich, so I'll investigate that when I'm not obviously recording. But let's just get straight into the story mode. Okay then guys, let's get straight into the story mode now. A little bit of a cutscene. I'm not going to talk all over it, so I'll let you guys enjoy this.
Inquisitor's log. Classified report for later transmission. I am closing on the source of the inquisitorial distress signal I was assigned to investigate. It has an ancient encryption used by the Holy Orders. It's authentic, but extremely old. The intensity of the Caligari warp searches is beyond anything I've experienced. There were many delays during the journey, but the coordinates I received from the Caligari Conclave finally led me to this desolate system. The signal is coming from a battered fortress monastery. It got through the warp surges with considerable loss of data, and my astropath has been unable to decipher it. I will personally investigate the source of this mysterious signal.
Inquisitor, this is your captain speaking. I'm still trying to hail the monastery, but I get no response.
The hull looks intact, though. I think it was simply abandoned a very long time ago.
Then what do you expect to find over there?
Something that once belonged to the Inquisition. And lots of empty halls.
Sounds exciting. I've instructed your pilots to land on the hangar deck.
Stand by and wait for my signal.
Inquisitor, the automatic defense system has been activated. The turrets are attacking you. Do you...
So there we have it. We're boarding a fortress monastery, and we've just been shot down. So not the best start for our Inquisitor Quelgin. I take it this is probably going to be some kind of tutorial sort of scenario. But yeah, quite a good little cinematic there. It felt like grimdark. So they seem to have captured that quite well. I don't know if you picked up, but particularly the bit when we got shot down, it seemed that the sound was slightly out of sync. I'm not sure if that's just my old PlayStation struggling, which it could be. Here we are.
Captain, do you copy? Captain Van Winter, can you hear me? Strange. Box communication is jammed, and I can't use my teleporter device. Something must be disturbing my signal. I will record everything in my audio log in case I don't return.
Oh dear, so we cut off.
Inquisitorial log, new entry. While attempting to dock in the hangar of an unknown fortress monastery, my transport took heavy fire. I suspect that the automatic weapon systems were activated, but I don't yet know why. The transport has been destroyed, along with my equipment. My pilot is dead. I will pray for him later.
Just having a wander around, just so we could hear all the narrative. I think I'll just, while playing through this, I'll just let any of the audio run so you can listen to it. I think there's probably going to be, from what I've seen from other people's videos, there's quite a lot of text in this places as well, so I'm not going to read it all out for you. I'll just leave it on the screen, read it in my head, and you guys can read along as well, unless you want me to start reading along, and if you do, put it in the comments below. If you really want to hear somebody with a Midlands accent read out some grim dark stuff, I'm sure we all want to hear that.
Interesting. Mindless servitors were created for menial tasks, but having a flesh drone just for operating the door seems excessive. Open the door.
Didn't even say please then, did he? New tutorial. Can I interact with any of this? No. Just having a quick wander. Alright, okay, so it's pretty obvious the things that you can interact with. Cogitator.
Ah, an ancient cogitator. Let's see if the tech prayers still hold. It might have information about this place.
Here we go, here's one of these text boxes. Doesn't really tell us anything. There you go.
Just as I suspected. It's a pile of rust. Well, at least I found some interesting diagnostics. I should check all the cogitators on the ship for other details.
I must say I am really liking the feel of this game so far.
New log entry. Bodies everywhere. The putrid stench of death. Horrible wounds still ooze blood. What unholy beast stalks these halls, I wonder?
It's chaos. It's going to be chaos, isn't it?
Look what we got here. A weapon. Well, the Emperor does protect his loyal subjects.
What can we do? So at the bottom of the left you can see all my abilities. So this is my X. That is my triangle. Circle. I'm not quite sure what any of these do because there's no sort of tooltip that I can scan over. It looks to be some kind of shield, maybe, I guess. Maybe. Let's see what R2 does. It's like rapid fire. And then square is reload. Okay, yeah, makes sense.
A manifestation of chaos. Well, let's cleanse your taint from here.
Yes, let's do it. Go there, run away.
Now you are gone. I feel the contagion of chaos seeping into the walls. I taste the despair in the air. This illness must be purged before it's too late.
Last pistol. Okay, so we switch through weapons by pressing right on the D-pad. Cool. Let's see what the last pistol does. So, rapid fire. There you go. Shoot the barrels. Yeah, nice and responsive controls and everything on it, so.
New log entry. I've found a room tainted by the filth of chaos. There is also a tech priest maintenance shrine.
Oh, I walked straight through it.
Cogitator.
It's not going to get off his shoes easy, is he? Okay, so we got some text here. Okay, so this is just about some weapons malfunction. Nobody's under suspicion. Just a system malfunction.
I've found new information. There's an emergency cogitator nearby where I could turn off the jamming signals.
Okay, so we got a clue. Clues. Okay. So it looks like this game's going to be sort of filled with little bits of extra information and clues and things like that as to what we're supposed to be doing, but it's fairly linear so far, isn't it? So
Open the door.
It is in the walls now. Everywhere. Taint. In the machines.
Oh, by the Emperor. What foul abomination is this? A mindless servitor sputtering gibberish. I smell corruption. Exciting. Mind the door, please.
oh, got some bad guys. These cultists.
Foul heretics! Let my powers cleanse you from your sins.
Yeah. Ooh, taking a lot of damage. I wonder if that is a shield.
Overheat!
Oh, maybe. Can I change my gun?
Recoil, unclean.
Alright, so there's a cover system in the game, and I can shoot out of... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. No loot on any corpses by the looks of it. I don't know if it's that type of game. I'm presuming it is, it looks like that type of game.
Finally, that's the cogitator that will disable the jammer. I couldn't turn off the teleportation jammer, but the Vox should be fine now.
There you go.
Captain Van Winter, can you hear me?
Inquisitor, finally. I thought we'd lost you.
It would have been quite convenient for you, I suppose.
Wow, it's like Dracula.
Trust me, I'm on your side. I'm not saying I don't want my ship back, but who would clear my name if you died in battle?
Your loyalty is quite admirable, Captain.
So I guess that's the end of the tutorial level. Looks like it, doesn't it? I think I'm going to, with these videos, we'll have to see how they go along. I'm just going to play through a couple of levels, probably keep it to around 20 minutes, half an hour per episode. Maybe do, you know, one or so a week, depending on if you guys want to see them. So let's go to the next mission. I'm not sure if it's got some kind of branching storyline so you can take multiple paths or anything, but it looks, at the moment, it's still fairly linear, just introducing you to the game. Loading times look to be a little bit on the longer side, I guess. I am usually used to playing on a PC though, so I don't know if this is a thing with PS4s, to be honest with you. My son's usually playing Fortnite on this, so I had to wrestle it out of his hands.
Our augurs have picked up a Vox signal not far from your location. It is transmitting on an Imperial channel. It could be important.
I'm on my way there.
Okay, so we've got a map by pressing down. Okay, cool. Oh, and it actually overlays. Oh, that's quite good, isn't it? Cool. Oh, another new tutorial. Warp heat. So psychers have warp heat, which accumulates as they unleash their psychic power. The higher the character's warp heat, the higher the risk of creating malevolent warp anomalies that can even kill your character. Oh dear. So a bit like Perils of the Warp there. Warp heat can be reduced by using force weapon skills. Okay, cool. I don't know what's my force weapon skills, but hasn't told me that yet. At least I don't think it has. Oh, we got some red dots on the map. Cool, let's go behind cover. Not a very good shot at the moment, is he? I'm not sure if being behind there was actually helping me at all. Not sure if there's any sort of actual aiming of the gun. Can I lock onto a target or anything like that? I haven't quite worked out if that's a thing you can do.
By the Emperor.
What have you found down there, Inquisitor?
A vile display of cruelty and madness. A sacrifice to the dark gods and their acolytes prowling these decks.
In other words, there's something on that ship that requires human sacrifice. Wonderful.
It's like a student's kitchen.
You are guilty.
I don't know if that was me that did that. I'm trying to actually do some of this. Ah, right, okay. Not quite sure what that does. Certainly looks fantastic though. Okay, so that's my more powerful shot there by pressing triangle by the looks of it. Although I'm standing there taking quite a lot of hits, it doesn't seem to be that scary.
I am the sanctioned flame.
The targeting at the moment, it seems to just clip to the nearest by the looks of it.
Reloading.
I don't know what that does, but I'm doing it. Have I got any melee ability?
Perish, Bill.
There you go, fry him from behind. That felt good. The guns feel like they've got some quite good impact on them. It's quite slow, but punchy. Quite like it. And the noise from it's really good. Again, so we've got Cogitator here. What's this basically? Machine spirit slowly becoming insane, starting to override the defense system, destroying some possible harmless voidcraft, blah blah blah. So it's basically all this narrative so far is about the the automated guns on the ship, the Martyr, are going a bit crazy and shooting down stuff that they're not supposed to shoot down. We had a tutorial pop up there, so let's... Oh, it's not letting me do it now. Don't know why that is. That's interesting. Okay, let's pick up a frag grenade.
A crude tool of mindless destruction. I'm sure it'll be useful on this ship.
Nice. I like it. Grenades. There's a lot of filth on the floor.
A proper welcome committee at last. That grenade could be useful now.
That appears to be a big autocannon. I'm not sure I want to be running at that, really. Okay, so how do I... Oh, right, okay. I was just about to say, how do I throw the grenade, but it looks like you just literally... So you can't run and gun in this game.
Die, heretic!
Wow, we got some tarantulas by the looks of it there. Yeah, I don't want to be running at those really. Let's get out line of sight. It's all about line of sight in 40k now, as we all know. Not quite used to how the grenade aiming works yet, but yeah, you can't run and gun. It's if you shoot. I like that though. Out of the cover. It's not very accurate though, that. Oh, hello. Come on. Why can't I use that? Press square. Sorry. X to interact with it. That's what I was doing. I'm just pretty sure that's what I was doing. Right.
You are guilty!
There we go. We killed it. Ah, right. We get some loot from him. Maybe he couldn't do it in that combat. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes, we've got an auto cannon. Shame there's nobody to shoot at now. Boo. Yeah, that's got a nice punch to it. Not quite as fast as I thought an auto cannon would fire at, but fun all the same. Right, so I picked up some loot there, so do I automatically get it? Is there something? No. This? Up, down? No. That's just... Okay, I'm sure we'll work it out. We don't want to be messing around with that. There's some door open back here, didn't it? I don't know about you, but I'm one of these people that I have to look at every square inch of the room, just so I don't miss anything. Any hidden secret? Oh, hello. I found a hidden secret. There we go, we got a cogitator. Is this a secret one? Okay, so it sounds like this is from the crew in some way. Yeah, so this is just the crew realising that shit's going down. Abandoned Colossus. So I'm not sure what these clues are used for. I take it it's just maybe to like completely finish the level, maybe, I don't know. Just with all the clues intact. I keep pressing my right stick, which just appears to alter the camera angle. So I'll try and avoid doing that. Otherwise you might get some motion sickness, but it might be handy just for when I'm walking from room to room. So we'll give it a flick every now and then.
Kill the heretic!
Die, heretic! Got a corpse.
I have found a corpse of an Imperial soldier. I'll take his
guy.
data slate. It could contain a recording that could shed some light on what happened here.
Yeah, bad things happened. hell brute. Boom. I think that just constantly plays on the loop until you get out of it. Is there anything I can interact with? No. I must say I'm really enjoying this so far. It's not really the type of game that I usually play. I mean, yeah, I've played Diablo, but I usually play stuff like that. Oh my god, I'm on fire! I'm sure being on fire is not a good thing. Let's press that. No, I've got no grenades. Yeah, so being on fire, definitely not good. Yeah, not got any cover there. Thankfully, we got a chest. Medical supplies. Okay, so we've now got a medical syringe, so like a potion, I guess. What's this? Oh, it's a space marine.
I found the body of a fallen Adeptus Astartes.
What? Did you just say that there was a dead space marine down there?
That's what he
He
said.
must have been a member of that unlucky Imperial reconnaissance team I found.
Allow me to clarify that. You only found pieces of them. So it'll be just you against something that tore apart one of the mightiest champions of the Imperium.
Don't jump to any conclusions just yet, Captain. It could easily be more than one creature.
Don't jump to any conclusions, Captain. He's clearly wearing blue armor. Therefore, he is an ultramarine, and we know that they're a bit wussy. Aren't they, Rich? Oh, hello. Guessing if something wants to be in melee. I think I was just actually shooting the cover there. Don't know what that did. Oh, hello. Got some kind of warp rod. Again. Don't know if I've got it or not. That's my bolt of the las. Bolt to las. Yeah. I guess it must auto-equip, or maybe you can equip them at the end of the level or something. I don't know. We'll play for it. We'll work it out. It's not like I'm really needing it at the moment. I'm not struggling for power or anything. Nurglings! Oh god, there's so many!
Did you think a horde can withstand my powers? Repent!
What powers have we got? I don't know. There's a lot of them. Back away, run away from them. Grenade would have been great.
With fire.
Killed. Oh no, they're shredding me. Yeah, die. Die, Nurglings. Yeah, it seems that the targeting, it just pops to the closest target, I think. Or the one that's in immediate line of sight, I guess. Is this a chest? Oh no, it looked like a chest, I thought. Let's go in the side doors where all those Nurglings came from. They've got to be protecting something, haven't they? Or not. This door then. It's got a flashy light and alarm. Oh, look at that! See, this is why you look around, guys. We got some fat loot. Oh, look at that! Immediate crafting. What was that? Intermediate crafting. I didn't see it properly. I'm sure it will tell us at the end of the level. Yeah, I'm enjoying this so far. Oh, what have we got here? Another corpse.
Team Sigma, this is KS Thorne speaking. Team Sigma, come in.
Chap does that?
I'm afraid Team Sigma won't be responding anytime soon.
What? Who are you, and what are you doing there? Taking a stroll on the decks? By the Emperor!
Mind your manners. I'm an Inquisitor, and I don't tolerate...
An Inquisitor? About bloody time. I thought your lot had followed Lord Klosterheim into the Dark Zone. Listen, we're under heavy attack in the control room, so I'd appreciate it if you could join us while we deliver the Emperor's will until our most triumphant death. Thorn out.
Right.
New log entry. I established connection with someone from an Imperial expedition on the ship, but he is clearly confusing me with someone else.
I don't know what chapter that was. It looked like a closed fist on his, or was it a crown? I don't know. Sort of navy blue armor. Maybe they've just made one up just for this game, like they did with the Blood Ravens that then became a chapter. Might be seeing something like that. Looks like we got to the end of the level then. See if we can work out how to equip some of these weapons. Alright, okay, so we actually level up as well. Items. So we got a Force Sword, Warp Rod, another Force Sword, another Force Sword, and then immediate crafting. Don't know what any of these things do. Open. We got some stuff. I don't know how to. What is this telling me to do? I don't know. Right, okay. So. Ah! Right, okay, so this is like psychic power, I guess. That's an extra skill slot for psychic powers instead of the belt equipment. Okay. I don't know why it kind of jumps. Oh, was that just credits? Right, okay. So this Purity Seal, extra damage against Chaos Demons, extra health. Okay, so... But it's not allowing me to equip anything, so... I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure what it's telling me. Unlocked an item, plasma pistol, well, that would be good. Unlocked a skill. A skill point, okay. So, continue. And... okay. Right, I think we're going to leave it there, guys. So we've done the first 2 levels. It looks like we're actually now out of sort of the tutorial, and we're actually getting our teeth into developing the character and getting some weapons. I'm going to go away and have a read up on if there's any way of actually equipping that items and the psychic powers, see if I'm doing something wrong. And then we'll be back for the next episode where we'll be doing the Forbidden Cult mission. So thanks for watching, guys. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Like the video. Stick me some comments down below. Some tips might be quite good. No spoilers though. No spoilers. We don't want spoilers. And yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.